I'm Dovid, been the Rabbi of Keneseth Beth Israel since August 2011, and community is quite devastated with the loss of this young man who prayed here, worshipped here, developed friendships here, and the family. This was their last stop before they moved to the Holy Land, and we feel very strongly that they're part of this community, and we're horrified at the murder in Gaza that took place over the last few days with Hersch Goldberg-Polin and 5 other hostages.
Yeah. Can you tell me a little bit about support you may be hoping to provide for the community at this time?
Yeah, we hope to come together and just grieve in person, hold each other, and to kind of pour our hearts into being supportive of Hersch's mother and father, Rachel and John. And we're hoping to just process the horrific history that keeps repeating itself with Jews being attacked because of who they are and their faith.
And you said he lived
2 blocks away, and one of our families, they moved in right after them, and their son had the same bedroom as Hersch, and they kept in touch, and it's really hard for them because that house is where he grew up, and now that family is going through this tremendous trauma, and they in particular have this unique connection and relationship to Hersch and to John and Rachel and family.
No, go ahead.
I'm assuming maybe not, but have you reached out or have you spoken with the family today?
You know, I reached out after October 7th, but they really asked for complete privacy, and they did leave the congregation before 2011, before I arrived. So I have some personal contact, but today they kind of just want to be, understandably, supporting themselves and each other.
Right.
What has been the overall response from the, I mean, obviously it's still pretty new and it's on Shabbat here today.
Yeah.
So has there been any sort of community response that you've heard yet?
I got the news right before I went to sleep last night, and I couldn't sleep the whole night.
Yeah.
And people started reaching out to me at the wee hours of the morning. Governor Youngkin called me first thing this morning, extend condolences to the congregation and the community, and support from Jews, non-Jews, allies. It's been robust and it's been heartening. It's just re-traumatizing and very difficult.
Yeah. At this point, I mean, obviously things are still being worked out, sorted out. Is there anything that you feel that the synagogue itself will do for the community in light of this news?
Yeah. I mean, we have prayers going back thousands of years, psalms written by King David to help deal with these kinds of tragedy. The poetry, the depth of those prose, the divine word is certainly something that we turn to when we're kind of grasping at straws to make sense of what's going on. So we'll do that together, and people who have the strength to come out and to grieve together, hopefully they'll come out. Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, we're going to open our doors to people who need support and realize that when a Jewish person gets attacked for being Jewish, we all feel a little bit more vulnerable, and just try to strengthen each other and strengthen our connections.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you would like to add or say to the community?
I'll just share kind of what I've been saying, that it's unfortunate that history repeats itself. My grandmother lost her parents in the Holocaust, and her sister was murdered also as a teenager and a young person. My grandfather lost most of his family, and 40 years of my life, certainly I've experienced anti-Semitism, but nothing of this level of caliber of violence. So it's gut-wrenching, but we will persevere, and we will come together and strengthen each other.